That title right, that title states, you know, how to put out more music, man. Why you can't put out no music? And why y'all people don't be putting, y'all music producers is ridiculous. Y'all focus on these computers is ridiculous. Be sitting by 6 charge. I got a C charge, a A charge, a B charge. Everything be about to die. I be sitting there not doing nothing. All I gotta do is just click and connect. But let me say this real quick. First off, hold on. First off, welcome to my channel. I want to say this. I've been doing this for a while. It's starting to feel good to do it. It's starting to become like my little venting session. I want to say this. One of the main things that I struggle with as an artist, as a producer, is being done. This right here says producers. This right here says producers get done. That's one of my biggest things that I focused on. Producers get it done. A lot of them are song names, album names that I'm, just stuff. You can't tell because I write in parables. I write encrypted, so a lot of people can't understand. Even when I have notes around, it be some shit you can't read it. I can, and in my secret notes I write. But yeah, nerd shit. But producers get it done. One thing about getting it done is when you get it done, it's done. And a lot of artists, they struggle with, and people struggle with, I want to add something else, so it ain't done. And I want to answer that question for you. There's certain boxes that you have to check. One of the first boxes is your box. Your box is, what do you think? I'm a producer, and a lot of times people don't know what I think, but I really like to narrow it down to, what do you think is alarm, 8 o'clock on the dot? What do you think as an artist? How do you feel? What do you think is something that you want to bring, to the marketplace? What is something that you want to bring to society? When you gone, when you pass away, what is something that you want to make sure that people remember you by? Everybody don't have to agree with you. Nobody have to agree with you. The biggest thing is, what do you feel? And will you be proud when you on stage performing this song or just listening to it? That's one of the biggest things I try to impress on people. I try to imprint that on their mind. I try to impress them with it. I try to let them know, this is a beautiful thing. And it don't have to be all the flash, all the glamour. But if you want to do this, if you want to do this at the highest level, if you want to do it at the highest capacity, then you got to do it right. You got to be willing to. 2 Chainz said I was at 2-star, 3-star hotels with 3-star, 2-time felons. Like, you got to be willing to go through and get through and withstand it. And the way you withstand this is, you got to find mentors. You got to find people to follow. People like me. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. You got to find people who doing what you want to do. That's what I did. I looked at Ugly Money Nisha. I looked at Boom Man. I looked at 2 Chainz. I looked at Cash Money. I watched Master P documentaries. I read and I read and I said, I'm a student. I'm a student. You're a student of the art, and you have to be not humble, but humble. I'm gonna say humble. I'm from the country, so we say humble. We don't bullying a person, your mind. You know, the world is a stage, said Shakespeare. But so in the world, you could be who you want to be. It's internal. Who you are inside? And when the person that people can't see, you can try to show them, but they'll never see them. You can write all the music you want, nobody will never truly know you because you don't know you. Like Lauryn Hill said. Shout out to Lauryn Hill. But you have to be satisfied. And once you realize that you're satisfied, the next thing you have to ask yourself is, are we ready to put it out? And the first thing your mind gonna say no. But I'm gonna tell you this, like Gucci Mane said, if you can listen to it and fundamentally, if you don't hear nothing wrong, stop looking for reasons for it to be wrong. Because the thing is, it's not for people. Don't worry about what people think it's for you. That's my opinion. This is how we do it at Brick Bay Productions. This keeps us productive. We're a production company, so this is what keeps us productive. This is what keeps us focused and keeps us ahead of the competition. We in front, we not behind. You may think that because you're on TV, you're doing better than us. We're gonna have better quality products. We're gonna be more qualified. Shout out to Ryan Liz. I found the videos about Ryan Liz. My ex-wife told me about him, I believe. I think she was telling me about him, and he went to Harvard. And she put me onto a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Virgo energy, shout out. Much love, much peace. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Baby mama drama type shit, because I know I'm a Libra, I'm toxic. And she a Virgo, so we be. But it's still, deep down, it's still love. My soul love people. Yeah, she turned me on to him. And I got obsessed with him. I started studying him, and I didn't think it was he had that knowledge. And he said this, he said credentials. He said credentials is the key. And so on one of my songs, credentials help you break through, stand up late, past two. Yeah, that's me. credentials help you break through. So we doing some work. But I'm gonna tell you this. One thing he's saying though, man, you just gotta get it done, do it right, and do it at the highest level, the highest capacity, and the most professional people. And them people gonna talk to people. And if you hang around them people are people of influence. Naturally, it's gonna put you around other people. You know, it's about getting up there and going there in that circle and showing up. Not showing up halfway, but showing up shaved, showing up ready, showing up bathed, nails clean, as a brand, and smelling good, looking good, no matter what nobody else think. You understood? Like you gotta show up like your brand, Brick Ray Productions. And when you release music, you can't worry about how other people's music sound. You worry about your music, because there's a reason why you start liking your own music. The music you like you start making music, and you start liking your music, and that's what got you. And you start writing it more, and you start saying, yeah, that sounds good. And then you start comparing your music to other people's music. But don't do that. Make your music and keep on rolling. No matter what nobody say to you, no matter what the comments say, no matter what nobody think, you keep on going. What's beautiful is the fact that you can be sitting here and then you'll be thinking, well, I ain't gonna put out no more music. And then all of a sudden, you'll motherfucking look and you'll see somebody on Instagram say a video and it be right for you. That's what happened to me. Gucci Mane said, he was doing some interview, I forgot who it was. And he was like, that's what kept me faithful in my marriage and shit. Gucci Mane be like, money over whole. And see, just because you ain't getting nothing, people don't know money is not this thing that you spend. Money is progress, growth, and development. So it's like I was getting so much money. And so Gucci, when I started finally making music, one day I got home drunk and I had the balls to make a song. It's called, I started recording my first song. It was horrible. I saw a lot of blue faces. It's the first one I recorded. A lot of blue faces. I think I just got done. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't know how to mix in it. I had never really. I knew how to make beats, but I wasn't just. I don't know, man. I just did it, and it was Gucci Mane. I seen that video the same night I finished that song called "A Lot of Blue Faces." That's the first thing I ever recorded by myself. Gucci Mane was like, man, I watching all these niggas. I was just in it. I was like, nah, y'all used to see me. If you watch my story, you've been following me, you'll see. But like, man, I was laying there, man, and I was just watching all these Kanye. I was watching all these inspirational ass stories. And Gucci Mane said something that fucking shook soul, boy. Gucci shook my soul in ways you'll never understand. Gucci said, man, most of the songs I got, I don't even like. Kodak even said that. You know what I'm saying? They don't even like most of that shit. He had a long ass interview. Then he said some shit, because people, you don't like them. Because like I just said, like your ass be kind of like, I need to fix that part of that shit. That's how I used to sound. I got a new, because you always evolving if you're a true artist. You always got a new sound, working on something. You always got something else you're working on. But Gucci got me to where I ain't working on shit. If I worked on it, it's done and it's out. Gucci said, put that shit out. Man, Gucci said, we gonna record this shit out the wow. What the fuck? He said, we'll announce the album next week. Got that single out. My fan been, all right. Your fan been, your real fans know the world be late. And that's what I want y'all to do. If you true fans of Brick Bay Productions, the Real D Martin Brick Bay Productions, I want to welcome you early, welcome you now. And if you just not tuning in, like you on this wave later, just know anything we got for sale, support us. We got the tattoo to prove we done put in the work. We're a sales empire. Who got my money? 10X. We're gonna elevate, we're gonna create jobs for people. So beautiful. I'm telling you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Just put this shit out. Don't think. Larissa said 100 later, 100 later, now you can complain. But I'm telling you, by the time, like you said, by the time you get to 100 songs, where you gonna be at and where you started, I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life. You gonna know to walk around one of these in your pocket. So I'm gonna start getting ready to leave anyway. I played the harmonic, man. I ain't know I could play the harmonic with the type of people. I didn't know I could play at all. I just thought I just was playing with this. I was just playing, y'all. Like, it's like, I just was a kid and I just grew up, man. I just started I just was getting on this distro kid. I'm on distro kid doing the same shit. I'm just called repetition, just repetition. How you make a come, how you make a squirt. Put in that word. Repetition, how you make a come, make a squirt. This album I'm about to release called I Spent Too Much Time Alone. Never home, I'm always gone. Focused, I stay in my zone. Never home, I'm always gone. Yeah. I spend too much time alone. Never home, I'm always gone. focused, I stay in my zone. Baby, they telling me you ain't even squared. Fuck it, the album cover gonna be crooked, cause that's they can tell some simple shit be holding you back. I ain't got much time for the bus come. I gotta put out 2 albums real quick. It's simple stuff that'll hold you back, and you gotta keep on going, man. I'm telling you. So yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get this album going. Album on the way. 2 albums. I spent too much time alone. Album on the way. That's gonna be my 10th album. That's gonna be an EP, a mixtape. And then another album I got coming out. This is an exclusive album. Kanye B. Nick. This is a real album. It's called From My Soul. I ain't gonna sing the from my soul. Like, yeah, yeah. I got this album. Namaste, Shay. Blessings to y'all.